Good afternoon, dear students. This video is to show you how to use the program Loom. If you don't have a Loom account, you have to sign in with your account from the district. After you sign in, you will see the disclosure of privacy and you have to click the button that says I agree or the message that says I agree. Then once you are here, well, you can see more videos because I have been recording videos for you, so that's why it's showing these different icons. But when your account is new, you're not gonna have anything here, so you just have to start on the right side where it says new video. Notice the red arrows that I'm putting for you so you can see it better. After you click new video, what you have here is another message or another box that pop-ups y dice así, ¿no? And it says here, full desktop, current tab, and start recording. So you have to make sure that you click on full desktop and then click the button that says start recording. When you do that, you're going to see a box with a message that says your entire screen or application window. So select your entire screen, like the way in which I'm indicating with the arrow, and then you're gonna click on share. Once you select, the share word is going to be in a blue box, so you are gonna be able to click on that one. Now, what happens next? The machine gives you some seconds before it starts recording. It will show you a countdown, 3, 2, 1, and what you can see in the bottom is this. In the bottom part, you see a little menu that says stop sharing or hide. You can click on hide if you don't want this little bar to appear while you're recording. If you click stop sharing, it means that you're going to stop recording as well, so you're not going to be the recording anymore. And on the left side, you can see a little circle with your picture, or with the video, in this case, with your face, that you can increase the size or you can decrease it. You also have a little tab right here that I will be explaining in the next slide. I just wanted to show you these three items: the stop sharing, this little bar right here with a pause icon and a check mark, and the little circle where your video is going to be or where you are going to be appearing. What happened here? You see that you have three circles in different sizes. Okay, so it means that you can increase the size of this. You can make this circle bigger if you want the audience or whoever you're recording the video for to see it with a bigger in a bigger size. And you also have an X. For those of you that don't want to show your face, this is an option. You just click on the letter, you just click on this X, and then you're not gonna have the bubble with your face anymore in the corner. If that's what, for example, when I ask you to do vocabulary words to read them, I don't need to see your face, and if you're not comfortable showing your face, I'm fine with that. So you can just go ahead and click the X, and we're not gonna see your face anymore. We're just gonna be hearing your voice reading. Then if I click over here in this X, notice that this happens. Nothing. No, you don't have anything anymore. No, it's gone. The image is gone. You only have the other bar. No, you only have the other little menu that it was showing also next to the picture or next to the video before. Now let's see this one. You have a little icon with the camera. Then we have the pause icon, and we have the finish recording. So you can do this. If you want your image to come back to the recording, you can click on this video camera icon. If you would like to pause, maybe you are going to show another screen, or you're going to switch from Google Classroom to the screen where your work is, you can pause it and then click the pause button again to resume, which means to continue the recording. Or you can just finish when you're done. So when we are done recording, we click on this one. After we're done recording, this is what will be the title of your recording: Loom Free Screen and Video Recording Software. if you would like to change the name, just click on that one, and then you can put vocabulary, grammar, corner notes, reading, comparación cultural, para y piensa, anything that I would ask you to read for the class as an activity, you can change the name here. Okay, you can even type the date if you prefer, so that way you know what items you have been doing and you will have them saved in your Loom account. Then if I continue, how do you copy the link next to your video that it's already recorded? You have on the right side, on the top part, the link. So you just copy that link and you can insert that link in Google Classroom when you have to turn in the assignment. What happened you have different icons right here, you have different tools. You can, let's say that you go back to your account, and when you click in my videos, you're going to be able to see all the videos that you recorded. If for some reason there is a video that you didn't like, or you just don't need it anymore, or you would like to re-record because you don't like the way your voice sounds or something, you can always click on the trash bin below it, and you will be deleting the video, and then you can do it again if you wish to do that. Also, if you are in your Loom account, you can click where it says how to use Loom. You probably will have also videos that will show you how to use this program, but I wanted to show you so that way you can see how to do it. This is how to use the program Loom. And let me show you something. If I go back to the screen where I was recording, my face was still showing here, but when I have the presentation, it wasn't showing anymore. So let me just do this for you. If I click the X right here, you don't see my face in the corner anymore. You can only hear my voice. Okay, so this is how to use Loom. And I hope you have a nice day, and I hope that this video is useful for those of you that didn't know how to use this program. Have a nice day.